Alright, what's going on, guys? Got a few pickups this Monday, so it's Tuesday morning again, and I'm basically show what I got. Found 4 games this time. Got some pretty good titles here by some good companies. So let's start off with here. We got Bad News Baseball. This is a Tecmo game. It's a pretty interesting baseball game. One of the reasons why I like this baseball game, just why I like some other baseball games, is that this has a spectator mode. So, I can just turn this on like I did last night for like 2 hours and just watch the teams play baseball together. So, yeah, it's a pretty interesting, version of the ball game. The players have interesting way they control their stats. Like some people are better at certain positions. So, yeah, it's a cool baseball game. Check that out. And these are all about $3-4 each. And surprisingly, they were about $3, $4, $5, $6 games even at online. So I was happy to get these kind of cheap. This one still has a Blockbuster sticker on it, but this is Golf Grand Slam. I bought this game because the value of this in my video game price charts said something like $4 or $4.50 on it or something. And I wondered why this game was the most expensive golf game out there. And then I realized it's made by Atlus. So when I popped it in this morning and checked it out after I cleaned it, it's one of the most detailed golf games I have seen for the NES. You can customize all your stats. I mean, everything is down to like the grip. You get to select which clubs you want to take out with you, or like which sets of clubs you want to take with you. You don't just get stuck with the ordinary run-of-the-mill stuff. It's more like a real game. You get to pick the clubs, and I mean, just so much customization. I can't even go through it all right now. But it's pretty much like everything that you would go through in a real golf game just to maximize your performance. And another very interesting thing about this game is that the music looks like it's something Atlus would have used around 1991 when this game was made for one of their RPGs. So you can tell that all the quality of Atlus is in this golf game. And this is why this is one of the best golf games for the NES. I know a lot of people like the original golf, but I grew up with Pebble Beach golf. Not really one of my favorites, but now just popping this in once, this has instantly become my favorite golf game, and I can't wait to pop this in and actually play it some more. Just go see the quality work that Atlus did. That's what I wanna see. I wanna hear more of the music and stuff like that. So I'm really excited to have bought this game. There were 4 other games I wanted, but they're all $3 games. So I usually buy $3 games on a different purchase than more expensive games, because you always get the cheapest game free. So if you're going to buy 4 $4 games, you're going to get a $4 game free. So as long as you buy the most expensive games, you're going to get 25% off basically. So Golf Grand Slam, I'm really excited for that. And I love how it just says Atlus right there. That's the first thing I saw. Atlus to me is one of the most creative video game companies out there right now. Next to, if Square Enix spent more on its U.S. marketing, they might have a big of impact as Atlus does right now, just on the advertising community. I mean, and Atlus is cranking away some serious RPGs and stuff like that. Atlus is making, whether you guys know it or not, all the RPGs that we loved when they were making them in the early 90s. All those RPGs, they may not exist in mass quantities on the Xbox 360, the PS3, or especially the Wii. But you can still find great games on the DS and the PSP. The PSPs where a lot of the good classic RPGs are still at, and Atlus makes a lot of games for the PSP. Alright, next, here's another interesting game. Yeah, like I said before, none of these games are cheap. I mean, they all had like $4 video game price chart ratings, and then one of them had a 6. So this was Monster Truck Rally. This is another game, which is just a very customizable game. You can actually create your tracks in this. It's a pretty easy track maker too. You just kind of show which way it wants to go, and it fills in all the rest. It's pretty neat. It's made by NTV Corp. So, yeah, pretty cool monster truck game with a lot of customization, and on the bottom there it says, probably can't read it, but it says 1 to 4 players, create your own course, 9 events including car crush and drawbridge. Monster truck rally. And last but not least, I got Ren and Stimpy Buckaroos. When I was growing up, I loved Ren and Stimpy. The only video game Ren and Stimpy's I played was, I think, Space Cadets or whatever, or Vidiots or whatever it was on the Game Boy. Never played this one before, Buckaroos. Stimpy makes a money machine, and basically something happens and you have to go collect the money. I was playing it for just a few seconds, and I entered like a shoot 'em up type of mode where I was actually in their spaceship shooting just weird objects coming at me. It looked like some kind of parody game, but yeah. So Ren and Stimpy Buckaroos, and this game fetches about $6 online ish. So yeah, good game to add to the collection. I might play a little bit of it. I'm not too excited. I don't really like the gameplay for these THQ games, but I'll pop it in one day. So yeah. So once again, we had Monster Truck Rally, Golf Grand Slam by Atlus, Bad News Baseball by Tecmo, and then Ren and Stimpy Buckaroos. All right, guys. Well, you know what? Let's see, what else did I find? I found some other stuff at Goodwill. I might as well show it. Alright, I found this little thing, V-Migo. This is obviously the dog one. I paid $1 for this, and I mean, it doesn't even have the game that goes in there after I checked it out. So, yeah. That's excited about that. I also got, I found this. This was $1 also. I don't know if it came with any weapons or not, but it's just one of those He-Man characters. I don't remember the name. So, maybe somebody needs this in a trade or something. So, see what happens. Alright guys, I'll see you later. Peace.